people that might be watching this on YouTube. Uh, so last stream, my last stream, was mainly just learning how to build stuff. So now I'm going to apply a lot of what I've learned into modifying this. And one thing that I was kind of concerned about was the damage on the laser. It was not a lot of damage. And so I'm mainly just going to be upgrading this thing. So the plasma cannon is going to stay, but I'm now going to upgrade this right here into an advanced cannon. I also added 2 more of these. I didn't save the one... Damn it, I forgot his name. The guy who helped me last time. I didn't save that since we were mainly just figuring out how to defeat the flying squirrels. But I think I kind of have to just brute force them. Because so far they're the only threat from the Deepwater Guard that's pretty severe. I wonder... One thing I will do, though, is I'll modify... So I'll make this one, and this will be the Type 1, which will have the gun. But I'll make a Type 2 that just has 2 lasers. I'll definitely need to increase the engine power a lot to allow the lasers to actually deal decent damage against the missiles. Actually, I do want this gun to point straight up. battleship gun seems to be pretty effective. I'll shrink this caliber, so that way I can have a... Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, oh no. I forgot to change the name for this. There we go. I kind of want it to go fast. Let's see. Actually, doesn't need to be that long. Jeez, it doesn't even need to be that long. Let's go 2 high explosive. And 2 EMP. Okay, damage. Hmm. I want the extra speed. So this needs... Hmm. I could add a second layer. Yeah, I'll just beef up the turret a lot. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Rate of fire. Ooh, it needs coolers. Okay. Oh, there we go. It does not look good, but oh well. If it works, then it works. The reason why I'm using wood here is just mainly to fill the area up so that it has a higher chance of staying on, but not much. And it's cheaper to do this than use metal. There we go. Now I could do a cheeky and put these blocks here, because the barrels, the actual physical barrels right here, but the model of it and where the round spawns can phase through blocks. So I could be cheeky, but I'm not gonna. See how devastating is this? That's pretty good against metal. So how's the ammo? Okay, need a little bit more. Yeesh. Okay, this should be pretty devastating. I'm kind of thinking that I might need to put additional... I guess there's these 4 trackers. Yeah. No, they're cameras. Hmm. I'm kind of thinking that I probably should have some backup trackers. You know what? I will. Right here. Okay. You know what? I'll have it in one. So that way, it can track forward. That was probably unnecessary, but oh well. That made it a whole lot more expensive. Now it's more expensive than the battleship. Wonder if I need to shift the weight back forward again.
Receiving. You're in control. Moving now.
Yep, weight needs to be shifted forward.
Turning off.
Hey, it's a lot more stable now. There we go. Oh, okay. Is that better, or is that too much? Is it too much? Like too high? Or. Okay. Is this better? Alright. No, that's alright. Alright, this thing seems to be functional now. Now I just need to. Oh. Now I have to get rid of both of these turrets. But if you weren't here for earlier, I'm wanting to make several variants of these. They're like my destroyer things. And I'm wanting to make a variant that is just for intercepting missiles while using lasers. Oh, well, they added a new thing. They added fire damage. Like they even added a new weapon. I haven't tried it yet, but I don't think it's gonna be too effective, since fire mainly does a lot of damage to wood, but that's about it. Well, it does damage to other things, but it's more or less better for taking out wood. Like, yeah. So the flammability, I forgot exactly what it does. Oh, they don't even have the guide on there yet. Oh yeah. I don't know. Like the fire, it's still useful. Like the missiles, the advanced cannons, both have incendiary stuff that you can add to them. The lasers inherently cause start fires. Is there a simple weapon yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. But yeah, the fuel engines, all the engines, the fuel now start fires. But I think, okay, yeah. So, huh? That's interesting. So now, metal and heavy armor, there's a big difference. Heavy armor can be burned. Well, metal can't, I think. No. Flammability. Okay, there's a big. I think fire will spread to heavy armor. I think that's what flammability is. While fire resistance is how much damage it does to it. So yeah, flamethrowers are probably better for like the very beginning of campaigns, or if you're going against the Deepwater Guard. But I'm playing the first campaign, and I'm kind of curb stomping the Deepwater Guard, except for one of their vehicles being the damned flying squirrels. They're such a nuisance. Yeah, I was. Well, I knew it has to be something laser because missiles don't hit them. And I was thinking about that. So just a real short pack then. Well, that depends on rapid fire. Sometimes it's greater than damage, but not all the time. Because sometimes it's better to wipe off all the outer bits of armor so that the other guns can get in there. Okay. Alright. Uh. I guess that's an empty compartment now. I'll just have this one, the anti-squirrel, then... Damn it. There's a delivery man. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So just use one of these 2-axis turret for the pack. Actually, no. I can do another thing. I can do that. And I can have... So if I go on this turret, it's alright. I'm still learning how to do this. So, something like this. No. Uh, well, adding knowledge is good because I'm decently new. I'll use the cheaper controller. So, something like this. They're blue healers. The one is a blue healer German shorthair mix, and the other is a blue healer and Australian cattle dog, I think. Yeah. This is going to get disorienting. So, like, that short, you think? Or should I just do a single, like the scatter lens? I Yeah, scatter lens, probably a better idea. Okay. Green. I'll just do a charge time of 1 second. EMP. Oh, yep. That needs to be 5 as well. I think... Okay, well I can remove that block. Okay, there we go. That almost goes vertical. So that's good. So now I just need to put armor. Well, some armor on this. Actually, oh, wait, no, I can't put much armor on it. Thank you. Damn. That's not gonna work. Oh, unless I do that. What? I can't do that. That's what. It's on the wrong turret. Okay, that's good. There we go. So now I should be able to just do this. So that should work to cover that. And if I use that, there we go. all lines up nicely. Yep, it can point all the way up. That's good. Alright,
Receiving.
how do I... Let's see. Oh, well, thank you. I've never played Subnautica. I was thinking it looks kind of like the tanks from Star Wars that the droids use. I forgot. It was like one of the Empires. There. Oh, and it does need AI. Sure. Hmm. That'd be 30 extra. Oh well. Radar. Camera. Ooh, and it needs a tracker. Okay, which one has the best bearing? Range is not necessary for this. Okay. Oh, I need to probably have it back like that. Then camera and gimbal. So that there can just extend like that. And that has to go to an inverted. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's just that if I put the detectors and trackers on every turret, then yeah, then that way, if one turret, well, that way it's not as reliant on one set of trackers. And most of my vehicles are. If you look at my other streams, I have them posted on YouTube as well. Uh, most of my boats are pretty small, so the only place for the AI to go without interfering with anything, or the detection stuff, is to go on top of the turrets. And so, like, this here, which I guess it's going to be replacing, in a way. All the rest of the space is mainly armor. I need to modify these, but I'm going to take the after I finish that one up with a anti-missile defense missile a laser for taking out missiles, then I'll build a new battleship to replace this. But essentially my main worry was that if one turret, like if say I put the AI detection only up here and it gets obliterated, none of the weapons will work. So if I have it on each turret, then if they're gone on the turret, then the turret possibly is also dead. That's just my thinking of it. Now this design is like my first boat design that I made in preparation for the campaign, and I already had to upgrade it. Yep. But this thing, I wasn't expecting this to be extremely effective. I've
Receiving.
so it was a lot more effective than I thought because even though it didn't have any of that metal, like any of the metal around there or on the turret, I still ripped through almost the entirety of the Deepwater Guard fleet, and once I upgraded them to that, they just became even better. And I haven't even lost a single one of those, even in like a 1v5. Well, no, like a 2v5 or 1v3 against the Deepwater Guard boats. The only time they've died is from the flying squirrels. That is the only time. Paraiba, it absolutely deleted. The Prowler, absolutely deleted. And I think the main reason why is that if you saw there, it was really low in the water. So it was very little place where it can actually hit. It's easy mode because it's my first time ever doing the campaigns on here. But the Paraiba I thought was going to be real scary. Didn't even, I think it dropped that battleship's HP down to 96%, maybe. You can go look. It was the first stream. You can go look if you want afterwards, but or now. I don't really care. I think I'll have to make this concave. For the laser. The Deep Water Guard? Well, so far I've reduced the resources down enough where they only have like 26,000 resources extra. Probably needs more room. Let's see if I can remember how to make one of these. Okay. Mm. Uh. Ooh. Not many. I mean, like, not many genuine hours. Probably, like, I'm opening up Steam right now to check, but, last I checked, it was under 200 hours before I started the campaign, and most of what I did during those 200 hours was just try to make a tank, since boats I just never could get balanced right. Yeah, exactly 201 hours right now. No, 202. Well, thank you. I have a question. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that. Never mind. I'm pretty sure this will work. Okay. So if I do that, and sub object. And do this. Ah, bruh. Why is that not working? What? What? Why is that not working? Don't tell me it has to go through the... Okay. That's annoying. Hmm. Oh, I can... Okay. No, I haven't done a spy satellite yet. Okay, that makes that even more compact. I guess I'll do that next stream then. Let's go 20%. Let's make it a red laser. But, the main reason why I haven't really focused on a spy satellite is that, for one thing, my battleship already had a small antenna in it, and, that. Yeah, this is my building fortress, which, okay, that's way too high up for it.
Listening.
I do need to reconfigure these, since they have... So, these things I made mainly to replace the starter fortress that you get. And since I was expecting it for it to be, by the time that I replace it, I want something to be actually good so that I don't have to replace it again. And so I made this, which is actually extremely effective, including the 2 packs. Now the missiles, however, are not good. I have to readjust those. Well, the missile intercepting missiles, since they're very old before I learned more about them. But the inside is steam engine, steam turbine, a lot of random stuff, high up resource gatherers, a ton of storage. It also has like 2 other fuel engines in it. This probably doesn't need this much armor, but it can't hurt. Well, what I like about the Steam engines is just how much power they have. Like how much engine power they have. The only problem with them is that they have to build up. So they're a lot better for fortresses where you'll have them pre-built anyways. I haven't really used any RTGs yet. Alright, there we go. This should be good. Let's see, how expensive is it now? 47,000. That's a really big difference compared to the Type 1. Oh, and this one has extra stuff. So far, I haven't really done much with planes. I mainly kind of got, I don't know how you would say it, not really interested in them after I whooped the almost the entirety of the Deepwater Guard's Air Force fleet with just some boats. Why? 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 Oh, the... Ain't that in miscellaneous? These? Hmm. Okay, why? Okay. Let's see. Now let's see how effective... Okay, how much energy does that use? Oh, minuscule. So I can adjust this. Lower spread. Hmm, 80 energy a second. How much energy a second do these produce? 4, 8, 12. Oh, that's 24. Okay. So I can bump this up way more. Way more. Okay. I wonder if I can reduce the fire rate even more. No. Okay, say vehicle.
Listening. Listening.
Let's scrap that real quick.
Listening. Receiving. Taking command.
Let's see, how does this do? That's missing. That's a rumble. It seems to be doing a lot more, though. And it's tanking these rounds. It's tanking them. Let's see, how's their health? What? Well, it might be because what I noticed is that the AI was trying to lead with the packs, so I don't know if there's some way to adjust that or not. Wonder if there's a way to adjust that. Oh yeah, target prioritization. I could probably need to adjust that, maybe. Well, I know that's not the problem, but I don't think I saved it when I... Nope. Yeah, I did. Huh. Well... Realistically, the fleet I have would probably have enough to arm 3 of these. Maybe. But there's a required accuracy before fire. But the problem is that it's leading it like it's a projectile. I don't know why. Adjustments. Additional. I don't know. But maybe just having... Because where the flying squirrels are, I have 2... I have more than enough resources to arm like 4 of these. So I'm wondering if just having 4 of them will make them do better. Jeez, that's laggy. That is laggy. Alright, I'm just going to do this. So that one's been hit. That one hasn't, that one hasn't, and that one hasn't. Jeez. Wonder why they're not being super accurate. Here's the flying squirrels. Yeah, they're all wood. They still seem to hit, though. Because I'm pretty sure they're the far right damage marker. 53,000. No, that's not the problem. They're just not hitting it.
Receiving. Engaging now. Receiving. Engaging now.
EMP is hitting it. It's alright. They are hitting it slowly though.
Receiving.
Hmm. One second. That is not the problem. These are all...
Receiving.
They are, in fact, dead center of the turret block. See? What it is that it tries to lead. Let's see. Ah. Okay. How do I change... filtered range? I wonder if reducing this will work.
Receiving. 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 Receiving.
Let's see if that helps. Because it seems to be aiming like where they were and not where they are. Oh, yep, that definitely looks better. Little bit. Mm. Let's see. apparently not taken any damage.
Receiving.
Huh. Well, some of that's them hitting the missiles. Like the lasers.
Receiving.
I'll have to get off in 6 minutes. But I'll stream tomorrow. And it starts at 2:30 p.m., so 2 hours before now. Well, 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yep. Well, I'm still going to be on for a couple minutes. I kind of want to get these finished. Okay, bearing. Let's have that as well. Okay, so if I adjust all of them to that, maybe. There we go. I think if this doesn't work, then I think after this I'll just have to search up how to defeat the flying squirrels. Because this is kind of annoying. Well, I'll reduce the detection range because the main thing is that they keep missing it. The lasers seem to be pretty effective. Yeah, they seem to be a little bit more accurate now. But they're still not damaged? What? The packs seem to be hitting it. It looks like they're hitting. But they don't seem to do anything. Oh.
Receiving.
It does seem to be just the EMPs hit, but don't do anything.
Receiving.
I'll just switch them all to impact, see if that does anything. The main problem I have with the flying squirrels is that they just move so much that missiles can't hit them. Ooh, that's some parts, or no, that's missiles. Well, there we go. That was the problem. The EMP just doesn't work. No, that's alright. I would have also thought that the EMP would have done more. Because if you look at them, the fuel engine... Oh, no, never mind. Is that... Yeah, the fuel engine is right here. And it was doing the EMP thing on these steam jets. So I would have expected it to, like, zap the engine, cause it to stop the propeller. one of the lasers started to fire. This one? Yep, this one's toast. The laser... So, if a laser hits continuously for a long period of time, it'll start a fire. There we go. So yeah, the impact and the laser. The laser was definitely required. The laser made it a lot better. Because now, since wood has the worst fire resistance, they are highly effective.
Receiving.
Okay, that's good. And how's the damage on these? 1%. Maybe. Let's go. I can check that now. Because it says, let's see, EMP damage reduction 15% plus 30 per meter. Yep, it has the highest EMP damage reduction, so that's why. Because it had glass and wood. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should... Okay, so... I guess if I start encountering... If I start a fight with a nation that has a lot of EMP damage stuff, then I'll just coat my stuff in rubber. Yep, there we go. Also, don't worry about the smoke. It's exhaust. See how much damage... Hasn't really done much damage at all. Well then. Huh. Well, it's just, I was wanting to get rid of the flying squirrels, because currently they're blocking one of my fleets, and I want to move my fleet past it into, one of the resource zones that has 60 resources per second. So I'm wanting to get that back real quick, because I have it captured, like the area captured, but there's nothing on it. Yeah. So, now that we figured out this, next stream is going to be the battleship, building the battleship, because I need to replace the... Well, I don't need to replace the crocodile, but it would be preferred. And now that I know that the laser is extremely effective at taking out missiles, and just really good, I think I might have the battleship have 4 guns. Like, my thinking of the classes for mine is that boats will be, like, single weapon or single weapon system, like the flying squirrels, and they're just real cheap, real small, hopefully fast, but they don't have to be all the time. Mainly just something cheap that I can pump, like, 30 of. The destroyers will have, like, 2 main guns, and be essentially an in-between. So they'll be cheap, but they'll survive quite a bit, and they'll pump out a lot of damage. And the battleships are going to be the big, heavy brawlers. And I was going to have it, yeah, I was going to have it so that the battleships were 3 and more, but I think I might make the heavy destroyer be 3 turrets, and battleships have 4. So next stream I'll make the battleship. I'll probably have 2 laser systems, one set of the advanced cannon. Yeah, probably 2 advanced cannons, and then having a Type 2 that has 2 pack cannons. But this has helped me a lot. Well, thank you for the idea of the pack cannon. And I'll see you. Have a good day.